Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic Mod Reviews. Here we are in a Classic 1 Geonosis Freight Dock. We have a few more people joining in. We have Greg joining here as well, and he will join in the discussion on what we think about the map as well. So Geonosis Freight Dock, it's a very old map, classic, and goes for that arena style approach where it is infantry only or infantry based, even though there are some light walkers and turrets here and there, but a lot of platforms reminiscing more than something like Quake or Doom, reminiscing something like Halo in the early days. And this is a very popular map amongst the community, mostly because of the reminiscence of Halo in that sense. What did you guys, Ryan? What is your first impression of the map? It's very small.
I really like that it feels like it feels very cluttered, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of cover going on.
Yeah, but it feels natural. Like it feels like this is what a feels like a freight dock.
Yeah, and it's very small. Remember how we had the Camino training level? And that was very small and arena based, but you know, the match could be over in like a matter of seconds because the level was so small and it did not have good choke points or good cover, and here it's a little bit more difficult. Greg, what do you think about the map? First impression.
It feels very weird playing this style of map with, I don't know, the Battlefront engine kind of, you think more, wide open spaces, vehicles, stuff like that. It's very hectic though, and I kind of like that. And I know I've talked about it before, but I do love me the arena shooters, so
I know.
Feels like home.
Yep, that's actually one of the reasons why I chose this after we, of course, played Quake. And it is true that what you say, where usually people think the bigger battles with the vehicles in there as well. One thing, of course, that one has to be worried about with levels that are this small, even if they are well cluttered, is that heroes are very overpowered. I saw that one of you is a hero. Ryan, are you Anakin?
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm just wrecking shop.
Exactly. I mean, your jump ability will probably, like, with one or two jumps, will get you from one side of the arena to the other one, which makes it a little bit too overpowered. Now, I did see, though, that the droids do have an AAT, one of their tanks, which are actually very powerful. So that does help a little bit because all the clones have is that little walker, which doesn't really count for much.
God, Ryan, I'm spectating you right now.
Yeah, I'm actually on purpose not going to the...
God, hold the camera straight.
There you go. So now they cannot actually respawn, so this will be a quick match.
Were we all the same team?
No, there was some viewers that were.
The command post is under Republic control.
So yeah, so that's already it. We can do a rematch on, and I'll be on the droid side, since this was so short.
There's no need for that.
All right, guys, and we're back now as the droids from a Super Battle Droid. Ryan, what were you saying?
I was saying it feels like it does kind of have the same pitfall as the as the previous arena we did. Like, it's just over too fast.
Well,
but I will say this is much better design.
Yeah, and also, we must not forget, the previous one we did only had one spawn point for each team. This one has two. Now, they're still a little close, so one could think, like, maybe, making the map a little bit bigger might improve on that. But again, one thing that's also really good is how everything blends in. There's nothing that stands out in terms of like color. Remember how we had some maps where, for example, the rocks were a different color or something like really stood out? Here it's not. Like, even if you look in the sky, you see all the vulture droids, all the ships fighting. It feels like everything makes sense. Ooh, and I'm now in a tank. And there's actually, there is enough space for the tank to move, which is very, very cool. Oh, there are two tanks. Someone else wants to get into it. Maybe it's actually a spawn point based, because we each have two. They actually also have two walkers. So that's probably it.
Oh, no. I feel like capture points is maybe not the best game mode for an arena.
No, so this also this map also supports two-way capture the flag. So two-way capture flag is where
Okay, that might actually be fun.
yeah, where all the where both teams need to capture. Oh, and now I'm Darth Maul, so now I'm going to
Oh shit! No, I see him coming. No!
Oh, who's this?
No!
Get him, Ryan.
I tried.
I'm not gonna deal with you guys' spawn point though.
Murder him, Greg.
Trying. He's so fast, though. Alright, he's got like half health.
Oh God! Rocket to the face.
Did you kill him?
I got killed by
Someone did. I'm doing terrible.
what?
Good old bot.
Yep.
Saved the day.
So would you say that you're more a fan of when it comes to this? Well, you say you did like arena shooters, but compared to the previous level, right? Like the vanilla Hoth level, I realize that they're difficult to compare because of such a drastic different setting. But of course, that map
Yeah.
is more wide and more focused on vehicles. So, do you like that more for like this type of gameplay?
Yeah, especially when you have a bunch of AI running around. Like if it was all just human players, it might be different. I mean, I don't hate it. It's fun. It's a nice change of pace too.
I mean, the AI is working. Like, they're not... Sometimes you have maps where the AI gets stuck in something, but here not. Like, everybody's doing their job. Like, the AI also always makes sure they have a few units stationed at the spawn points that they're defending.
A command post is under Confederacy control. Enemy reinforcements falling. Roger, roger.
One thing that might work is if there was a little bit more cover at some of the spawn points. Like, I can literally just sit and attack and hit all the clones from here. Hey! Thanks so much for following. I can be Darth Maul again.
What?
Seems like some horse shit going on here.
A little bit.
Hello.
Oh no! Try to suicide myself to kill you. Get him, Ryan.
I'm out of ammo though.
Yeah,
Oh.
get me, Ryan.
Grenade him.
I'm gonna get him.
I'm not
I
gonna
see
bother
him.
with you guys' spawn point.
Get over here. Don't
Oh.
run from me, you little bitch.
Oh damn, you stomped me
I
with that.
I have
Yep.
nothing. I'm running.
I have no idea how to fight with the Jedi.
Ah, dicks.
Lightsaber throw. Again, I would say
Oh!
one thing that might work too. That's difficult to, because, and this also depends on the map creator what he or she wants. So here it's equal to where each team begins with 2 spawn points, and a popular way to do maps is to give the team each an equal amount of spawn points to start with, but then have one spawn point in the middle to kind of like that's where most of the battle will concentrate on, and the person or the team that holds that spawn point will have a winning edge or an advantage over the other team, but it can still shift. That might also work here, where on the middle platform you have a spawn point, but the map might need to be a little bit bigger for it. That might also fix the issue with the heroes. But again, in terms of presentation and fun, I think it's a very, very solid one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, now I am actually going to capture your spawn point. Oh no, wait, I'm actually going to die. interesting. But not before I neutralize your spawn point. Nope, I win.
The Confederacy is in control.
Alright guys, that was it. If you want to download this map and play it for yourself, you can play both single player or multiplayer, both in Conquest or Capture the Flag. Then check the description down below. And we will see you guys during the next review.